What's up, everybody? We're in the desert now for the Skylord, Devious, Massive, and Clever artifacts. So as you saw on the GPS, there were the coordinates. It's right in this little mound here. And despite the Griffin being my favorite mount, it's still kind of wonky to land. What you're going to need here, because you will encounter snakes, arthropleura, ankh, traps, so I would recommend bringing plenty of medical brews, grappling hook. I don't think you really need the grappling hook. I don't think you can use it here. The climbing picks will definitely help out. Gun. Maybe a flamethrower if you have a high-level flamethrower. But otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. I'm not sure what was going on with the buttons on my side, so I had to have my buddy do them. But what you want to do is spell Grata. G-R-A, A with the accent, T-A. So G-R-A with an accent, T-A. So G's right here next to the spikes. And you just jump on these things. Jump onto the letters. Now he's using the climbing picks to make this easy. So I'll try not to, just to show you how to get up there. So there's R. The A with the accent is in the corner on the left side. Right there. And then there's the T. Jump on the T, follow this thing around, jump on these little ledges here. Be careful on these. If you don't hit it right, you'll bounce off the wall and fall off and have to do it over again. A little rubber banding from the server there. I eventually give up. Otherwise, this part's pretty straightforward. Now, I always get this weird glitch. Weird graphic glitch. And I'm going to miss here. Bam. Try again. Up on the ledge. On these ledges. And of course I fall off again. I'm terrible at these. So when we get to the jumping part on the right side, part 2 of this video, I will try to do it, but I'm going to fail a couple of times, and then I'm going to give up. But you'll get the point. If you're probably better at this than I am, you could probably make through. But there's the last A, so when you hit that, this floor is going to open, and you just jump on down. You'll pull the water to break your fall. You're also going to want to bring a scuba tank if you're doing the left side. So once you come up this far, that'll start to open. Now here's the really important part. You want to go prone. You don't want to be standing in here. Because if you're anything other than prone, that thing will breathe fire on you. You will get hurt a lot, possibly die. The easiest way I found to get to this button, the one on the left side opens with this button right here underneath the little dude. So push that button, left side door will open. I'll show you the right side in part 2 of this video. So here's where you need your scuba tank. You can do this without any scuba tank or anything like that. It's a lot easier if you do. My flippers are really fast too since they're ascendant, so I'm going to take those off. Let's get back up here just so you guys can see. Just so I'm not moving too fast. So this part's fairly linear. Shouldn't be able to get lost here. You just follow the path down. And then you just kind of keep going down. Like I said, fairly linear. Shouldn't get lost. If you have a scuba tank, not that big of a deal. We should be coming up to the exit of this part here in just a moment. Alright, and we're done. Now comes the tricky part. Put your armor on, because you're going to need it. So there's going to be traps, smoke bomb traps, onks, snakes, spiders. Alright, so we're just going to hit this button. That'll bring out another onk, but also open up that door. So we're going to keep on the left side. Remember this room, because we're going to need to come back here. There's those narco traps. A couple of snakes jump out of the ceiling there. Watch out for that pitfall trap. Easily avoided. And more bats. And snakes. This is where it's going to get confusing, so pay attention. Now push this button. Push the button. It's not pushing for me for some reason. I'm going to try this button. That's going to open that door. Spikes. Careful. I'm going to hit these switches on the wall here. One will open a door behind us. The other will open another door. Those numbers over there, that's my buddy shooting stuff. Alright, so that button. And that button. And you don't have to push those in that order. So that's going to open up this door. Where you get those little items. And take you back to the beginning. So now we're going to do this again. If I can find the button. I forgot where the button was. Anyway, we're going to come back. Jump over those double pitfall trap. You don't have to do anything with those 4 buttons there. Here we go. So, remember this room again. This is where we're going to get to the end. So we come up, push that button, and we're going to push the one on the right side of the torch. So if you did what I did a minute ago, those spike traps should be gone. We're going to push that first button, both of these buttons, or all 3 of these buttons. Run all the way back. That's going to open that door. Button, 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 and then the one in the corner. That'll open this door. You run all the way back to that room I told you to remember. Be careful about the pitfall trap here. I almost jumped in there. So left side, there's going to be a red drop. And then dark tunnel. So if you have a flashlight on, this is easy. See those little tubes up there? Those will shoot narcotic darts. You can see my torpor going up just a little bit. So you push that button and run all the way to the end. If you have high fortitude and good armor, the teleport traps are not that big of a deal. Once you get through that, some more stuff to kill. That was a really strong Ankh. So yeah, a flamethrower would be really good right there. Good high level flamethrower. Alright, so once we're done with all that, should just be able to walk on through. Oh, level 300 Areno. And this part, you can use the climbing picks just to get through. I'm going to do that because I suck at jumping. But you definitely could. Just be wary that there are spike traps and they do hurt you. So I went too fast. I'll try it again. You just want to make sure you time them correctly, because you don't want to get hit by those things. And I failed twice. I'm done. Alright, so if you got climbing picks, you can skip right on over this. Otherwise, have fun. On the server I play on, we don't have climbing picks. So every time we come in here, I have to do this. And it takes me about 5 to 200 times. You don't have to push any of those buttons. They don't do anything. But there is your Skylord. Now, when you come down here, that triggers that door to open. I forgot to get to the relic, so let's go grab that. There's the Skylord. And this will bring you to the sacrifice chamber. Alright, so my buddy just got out of his side. He did the right side while I did the left. So in the sacrifice chamber, you bring a buddy along that you don't like, or a pet that you don't like. You just chunk that thing in there. So we chose Dimorphodons. I happen to be a better basketball shooter than he is. And walk on down. That's all there is to it. Really not a whole lot to do in here. There's a couple of Ankhs, but otherwise should be pretty straightforward. Another fairly linear part. Kill the Ankhs and just keep on moving. Little button on the left side here. That opens the door. Now the real fun begins. Kill one of these guys. That'll start the encounter. So there'll be several waves of ghost dudes, ghost wolf, ghost bear. They just kill them all. They start off pretty low level, level 100. I think they go up there, and I think there's 5 waves. So they get up to level 300. As long as you have a friend with you, it's pretty easy. Even solo, you can do this easy. The next part of this video, I'll do it solo. So in total, you're gonna get these last 2 artifacts twice. So before you go and do the other side, I would say go and bring your artifacts back to your base. Now, sometimes on our server, they spawn in twice. So we actually got those multiple times. So there's 2 of each of those. But yeah, jump down this grate, more water to break your fall. And you just walk on out. Bring your flashlight, because it's dark. Don't get too far ahead of your friend though, because once you get up to this part, That's gonna open, and if you're too far ahead of your friend, he might get locked in. You might get locked out. It might squish you. But otherwise, you're done with the left side. So next video is going to be the right side. We'll see you soon.